Hey, Sheetsters, welcome back.
Welcome back, Sheetsters.
Just so you know, we've got a Patreon.
Right. You say this every time.
Yeah.
Right. It ain't working. You say that every time.
So what should I say?
Well, let me try something.
Go. There's no one going to cut you. Go on.
Right. Okay. Hey, Sheetsters, welcome back. Are you going to say anything? Or are you just going to wait and see what I'm going to say?
No, this is going to stay in. This is all staying in. So go on, carry on.
Why is all this staying in?
Because it's fun. Go on, let's see.
Right. I had a chat with Luke before. I was like, we need to change up how we talk about the Patreon. Because you motherfuckers ain't subscribing. Right? It's starting to piss me off because we're doing the extra work, not getting the extra buns. Yeah? So, basically, I like to be able to carry on doing the podcast and be able to afford the petrol to get here. Right? Now there's a problem at the minute. Running on empty. Yeah. If you could find it in your little tight ass hearts to give me some petrol money so I can get here to film it, then maybe we can carry on. If not, we're going to be doing a fucking Zoom meeting. Yeah? Sign up to Patreon, cunts.
That's Luke and Pete. That's patreon.com/Luke and Pete for £3 a month.
Yeah, and that's nothing.
£3 a month.
Yeah, no, we should.
You get an extra episode as well. We give a Patreon exclusive behind the scenes episode where we just talk raw. We're a lot more loose.
Because right now you're upskirting. Yeah, you got the camera under our skirts, and you're getting the goods for free. Yeah, start paying your way a bit. Maybe there'll be a bit more respect for about these parts. Tell them what you think, Luke.
Yeah. Patreon.com/Luke and Pete. £3 a month. If you could spare it, we'd appreciate it.
Don't ask them. Tell them. If you can spare it. Yeah. That's like walking past in the street and like someone's like, can I have some money? And you're like, no, I haven't got any. But if they're like, please, I need £3. I'd be like, all right, take the £3, bruv.
That is true, actually.
Yeah, like
if they're very specific about it. I need £3. I'd be like, what's
going on? Like, I'm more interested now. You've hooked me.
I'm £17. I've got £17 and I need to get a 20 bag.
Right, I'll come with you to get it.
20 bag of crack.
Oh, he's buying crack with it. If he wouldn't tell. If he told me, yeah, but if he told me he's buying crack with it, I'm not going to give you the money.
Why?
Well, because I'm not having my money going crack.
Why not?
It's my fucking money.
I've seen you spend your money on shit. I know, but on the crack is off limit.
No, I'm not having crack because then I'm not going to be the one responsible if you have that one last hit of crack. And I'm responsible because I give you the money. No, not on my watch.
No, that's not what you're worried about. Okay, what if you know he's going to be a nut? He won't die from it.
Yeah, but no, like, I'd rather you sort yourself out. I'm not going to help you feed this addiction. No, sirree, buddy. Not on my watch.
Right,
this isn't an addiction. This is work.
Yeah, right. Sorry, guys. Anyway, sign up if you can. Luke and Pete.
Luke, be a bit more. Come on, give them a bit more love with it. Because you're just saying that. Sign up, whatever.
I'd very much appreciate if you could help.
You're too nice. This is your problem sometimes. You're too nice, I think.
What the fuck you want me to do? Rob them?
Yes!
Come on! Hey! Back to the old. Yeah, because I will be back on the road if you don't stop fucking around.
Yeah, I know. I'll do.
And he'll be at a petrol station.
Yeah,
the BP garage. And there's always Asians guys. There's always Asian guys at the BP garage.
That was Luke. That was Pete from Luke and Pete. Served me my petrol.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it is. It is always Asian guys because we work hard for little money.
Worky hardy.
Currently, we worky hardy for no money.
Yeah. No. We do. People have signed up.
Yeah, the good ones.
Yeah.
No. I'm not. No. Trust me. You're out of this, you lot. You're on this side of the camera with us. You're behind us. But you little upskirters, perving around the place trying to catch a bit of ping bounty for free. Talking to you lot. Have a little think about yourselves sometimes. Have a little think.
All right, guys, let's crack on with the episode.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You didn't actually like it in the first place. You just tried it to see if you'd like it.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. But you're just dip-dabbing now.
No, they're trying something. It's like saying you go into a restaurant.
But that's like saying, go and try a man then, Luke, now.
No,
see if you like it.
I don't need to.
How do you know you don't like it?
That is true.
I
may
answer
like it.
my question. Come and have a go at my ass. Yeah? If I'll get my ass out.
No,
Yeah, I'll get it out.
I can
How
only
do you know you won't like
Because
it?
I'm not attracted to it.
You don't know that until you see mine.
No.
It might be the most beautiful ass you've ever seen in the world. Then you might be like, you know what?
Is it hairy?
I'm gay.
Is it hairy?
Fucking right, it's hairy. Yeah, but you
thank you.
Yeah, but the way the hairs fall to the side, you might be like,
that
that asshole's got a comb over, and I like.
Hey guys, welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking sheet.
How are we doing today, Pete?
Good, how are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, man. Not too bad. This week I want to talk about worry.
Oh, God, yeah, worry.
Worry. Because me and Charlotte had a go at you yesterday.
Did you? Why?
Because you started worrying about stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And you started setting me and Charlotte off, putting pressure on us.
No, I wasn't it wasn't intentionally putting pressure. I just worry because I don't know whether there's something wrong with me. Like, I overthink stuff. Like, I'll see a reaction to something. Like, for example, with the podcast, I was like, we were in the top 100 on our podcast, and then suddenly we're nowhere in not even the top 200. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? No, that happened overnight. So I was like, well, why is that happening? And then I get frustrated because I'm like, well, we're putting in the hard work on what's happening. Are people switching off? And then I start to think, you're shit. In my head, I'm like, they're telling me you're shit. You're shit. You're not as good as them. So then I start worrying, I start panicking. Are we losing it? So then the worry sets in, like, oh, I've banged everything on this and now it's failing.
I thought I banged everything. God,
yeah, no. So that's where the worry comes from. Then I need Charlotte and you to slap it out of me to tell me you're getting in your head. Stop panicking and do your thing.
No, because it's growing. So that is. But have you always worried?
I've always worried. I don't know where it comes from. I've always worried.
I used to worry when I was younger.
You don't care about anything anymore.
Uh-huh.
You have no worries. Like when I tell you, oh, I'm worried about like this, you'll be like, Pete, it's nothing.
Yeah, no. Do you know what it is? It's my experiences have changed my outlook. So I used to worry when I was a kid in single figures. I can remember worrying. I could remember because my mum, with her disability, she was on benefits, and I can remember as a single digits being in like the benefit line, and then them telling and on a Friday
with your mum.
Yeah.
I've been in the benefit line, but my mum wasn't there.
And then them telling me, yeah, so there's nothing we can do. Mum's like, I've got no money. There's nothing we can do. You could wait till Monday. And I remember, and it kind of went, what's funny, Pete?
No,
what's funny? Go on.
No, it's just, no, I remember the feeling. But anyway, go on. I've had that feeling.
What feeling?
Where I've been in the benefits line. Where's my money coming from?
Where's my money coming from?
No, I used to go to the benefits, job seekers allowance, it used to be called, yeah? I'd go there and they'd be like, we'll find you a job. And I was like, yeah, but you have to find me a job in my field. And they were like, well, what's your field? And I'm like, film and TV. And they're like, Pete, we can't get you. And I'm like, well, then I can't work then because that's all I'm qualified for. So they spent months trying to look for me for a job in film and TV.
Did they?
Because they were like, what about this job? And I'm like, street cleaner? Are you joking? I can't do that. They were like, why? I was like, I can't deal with the smells. They were like, what?
There's people like, what do you mean? It's free. What you want to do? You lay on your ass taking free money?
Well, that's what I was. Yeah, I do want to do that. And I was doing that. I'm buying wrestling DVDs. I used to use the job seekers because it was only 45 quid a week. So I'd go and buy wrestling DVDs, and then like I'd come in, I'd spend it all on wrestling DVDs.
Buy wrestling DVDs?
Yeah, like SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania DVDs.
You're the problem with this country.
No, and then
you're the problem.
And then I'd be like, "Where's the money's run out? How am I going to get my wrestling DVDs?" I used to go down ahead to spend my job seekers allowance down HMV.
Really?
Wrestling DVDs, yeah. And then I remember watching, I think it was one of the SummerSlams, and I was sitting in bed, like on my bed, in my pants, watching that wrestling DVD. And I remember thinking, I need to sort my life out. I was eating like crisps and stuff, and I was looking at my belly, and there was crisp particles on my belly. And I remember just going, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. And I went and got a job in a pub after that.
Really?
Yeah, because I just thought, it just clicked. Something in me clicked to be like, is this your life? You're watching wrestling DVDs paid for by the country. People are going to work for you to buy wrestling DVDs. You sponge. Sort your life out.
Oh my God.
And it was like, it was a realization of, I can't do this anymore. And my person that was like you have a person they pair you up with?
Yeah, your advisor.
Your advisor.
Yeah.
She had an admiration for me because I was brutally honest with her. She said, because we used to have talks about what I want to be, and I was like, I want to be famous, I want to be a famous actor. She was like, Pete, we can't help you with that. And I'm like, you have to be able to help me with that, because that is all I can do. And she'd find it so funny, and we'd have a laugh, and she'd be like, have you found any jobs this week? And I'm like, no, of course I haven't, because I'm not getting in front of the directors. If you can get me in front of them, then I'll prove I can do it. And then it'd be like, she'd sign me off again. I'd get my 45 quid that week, and I'd go down to HMV, and I'd buy a new wrestling DVD, and I'd get my fix. And then there was that one day, I remember it, looking down and going, this is pathetic. The country's paying for this. For me to be a slob. And that day, I never went back on benefits ever again.
Really?
Yeah, because I was so depressed with myself. I was so embarrassed about watching wrestling DVDs. And I was thinking, I remember at one point going in, and she was like, what do you want to do? You still trying to be an actor? And I was like, no, I think I could make it as a wrestler.
You said in the UK job
centre, I think I could make it as a wrestler.
You said you could make it as a wrestler.
Yeah, and I said, look, even if I can't take the bumps, make me a manager or something of them. So I could go in that thing. So sign me up to some wrestling school or something. And she was like,
that advisor probably still remembers you.
She was really nice, Asian woman.
I wonder what ever happened to that guy.
Well, she probably sees me doing stuff.
That fucking lunatic.
She probably sees Luke and Pete and goes, he did it. He's doing it. He's doing his thing.
Fucking do it.
No, we're not doing it because we're not getting.
We're not fucking wrestlers.
No, and we're not making anything. Really? Well, we're making from our lovely Patreon.
What's the kid? We're actually basically making job seekers allowance now.
We're making less. We're making less than that.
We're making benefit money.
We're making less than that.
We've got to split between us. We got over all our wrestling DVDs.
God,
we're struggling. I can't even watch wrestling. I'm like, oh, can we get on Netflix?
I know, but this is what I was dealing with. This is what I was dealing with. It's hard I was worried about life because I was like, I can't always rely on my mum and dad. I remember my dad used to come in really stressed. He'd come in angry, and I'd be like pissed off at him for being angry.
What do you mean he come in angry? Like what?
Because he'd be doing shifts at the hospital, like 48-hour shifts, no sleep. And he'd come in pissed off. And he'd see his son in his pants, man. Watching wrestling.
No, that's how I feel with my son.
Yeah.
Because I come in and I go up to his room. Sometimes I go up to his room and I'm looking for something. He'll take my headphones or something like that, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'll see all these bowls of half-eaten food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this? No, what? Oh, sorry.
Is there maggots in it as well? No, there was maggots in it.
No. He just wastes food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, go for half the portion. He's like, this is what he had to do. That's his teaching me the other day. He's like, oh, well, it's not that much left over. I'm like, you're not fucking paying for it. What do you mean? I'm on one top of my benefits right now. Oh my God, I'm doing a 40-hour week.
Hello.
But listen, and I'll go, and I'll mean him, and I'm sorry, and he keeps on doing it. And he'll always have a new excuse, like a pizza. Oh, you left all of that hair. Oh yeah, it was a bit burnt. It was a bit burnt around the edges.
Who the hell are you?
A bit burnt.
You'd eat that if it was charcoal, mate.
That's what I'm saying. And he always like, I'll eat it. And then I feel bad. I'm like, oh, he's gonna eat old. But I watch him.
Get it down,
Get it down, yeah. Yeah.
I understand that because I do appreciate my dad. I remember the day I told my dad that I'm going to make it as a Hollywood actor.
Mm.
I remember, my dad always wants to believe in me. And I remember, me saying it and looking at him and him finding it very hard.
But your dad's quite ambitious and got
He is
dreams.
ambitious.
Was he not like that?
He did say go for it.
Yeah.
He said go for it. But he was like, oh, God, go for it then. But, gutted. Because he knew.
He didn't know.
He didn't know, but he knew it's
believed.
going to be a hard, you've picked the most impossible thing to do.
Mm.
And I feel, I regret putting my dad through that because I think it's what happened there?
I don't know. You know,
Someone walked over the grave. Yeah. I do regret, now you got me worried, man. I'm talking about my dad and you say that. Now I feel like giving him a call, seeing if he's all right. There's a worry.
Yeah,
That's worry.
There is worry.
But I felt bad for putting my dad through that because he's supported me. He's I've had a roof over my head. I used to be that. Your son is me to my dad. Where I take it for granted.
Yeah.
But it's because I didn't have, the hard struggle that you had. So you're obviously like, no. But I know when I have kids, they're going to have that struggle. But I'm okay with it.
What struggle?
I don't think I'm going to have a lot of money.
Yeah, but this is all right. I don't think you even need. It's not about these. Because when I look back,
I'm just scared that me not having the money will affect them.
Okay,
but I guess if you don't know what it's like to have
what people
it,
don't seem to realize, you don't know. The most important thing with children is your time. Because I've seen some poor women, single women who
kids.
Yeah, who raise wonderful kids.
Wonderful kids, yeah.
Yeah, because they pay attention to their kids.
Yeah, and themselves.
They pay attention to themselves.
They're not like, oh, I'm a spinster.
What's a spinster?
A woman who's on her own and that. They're like, yeah, I'm an independent woman.
What are you talking about right now?
They appreciate their value.
No,
I'm a strong woman.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now. No, I didn't see that. I just saw a woman who dedicated herself to her kid. Almost, that's what a good parent is.
What job did she do then?
If she did it.
Job seekers like me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not great then. Not really ambitious.
No, but I mean, they took a step back from their own life and focused on their kids.
Yeah, but what was she spending the money on? Was probably food.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a lot, man.
No.
And I remember years later as well, trying to re-sign up to, I think they called it Universal Credit. And then they were like, oh, but we have to look into your bank account. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to leave it. Because I had savings and I tried to sign up.
Oh, you're like, no.
But but I didn't know that. To change the system,
Oh.
they take a peek into the bank account now. So I was like, you know what? I'll leave it. But thanks anyway.
They should have prosecuted you for that.
Why?
Because you're still trying to fucking get free. Well, you want more wrestling DVDs? I need to get out to what's coming out? WWE Raw?
No, Raw was never a DVD. That was just TV.
Oh, all right. Okay,
No,
I'm not really
yeah.
a wrestling fan. But all right, what worries? What worries? So what worries? You used to worry about money. You do worry about money a lot. What other things do you worry about?
Just the world ending and stuff.
Oh, do you know what? I'm reading something at the moment, yeah?
Yeah, I just said just the world ending.
The world what?
Ending.
Yeah, I'm reading. Yeah, I'm telling you something connected to that.
Oh, okay.
Is that all right?
Well, no, you could have let me finish.
Okay. World ending. Go on.
Like, imagine the sun runs out. I always think about the sun running out.
That's what you think about the sun running out.
Like, it's burning at the
Do you know
minute.
what? I don't mind so much things like that because I'm like, everybody's in there with me.
You can watch. It's like okay, because you can all hold hands.
Things that worry me is like when I'm on my own.
Yeah.
I'm the only person who's run out of money.
Oh, so are you? Is it when everyone around you is gonna die as well? You're okay?
Yeah,
with
I'm all right. I'm okay. Like,
Yeah.
we're all right.
Okay.
I'll see what the smart person doing. I'll do what he's doing.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, no, I'm all right. Have you got no money, Luke?
No,
Yeah,
because
no.
we only have
Yeah.
40 patrons.
But that's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. You want company when you die.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That wouldn't bother me so much.
I spoke to one of my mates who he was stabbed in the stomach, and he said he could see the food that he'd eaten that day coming out of the stab wound. Yeah, he said he started to feel cold, and one of his mates was with him. Yeah, one of his friends was with him, and was holding him, trying to put the food back in, trying to put everything back in, and he was like, "No, just leave me." And he's like, no, don't be silly. They're having a bit of an argument. He said he felt cold. He felt extremely tired. Yeah. And I said, well, what was it like? Did you like see God or anything? And he goes, no, all I remember thinking is I'm dying. And I've never felt so lonely because I'm the only one who's going. That's what he felt.
Really?
He felt like he was the only one. He said that was what was really hard to accept, was that he's like sitting there thinking, I'm dying. I'm not stupid. I know I'm dying. And what's sad is that I'm doing this alone and no one's coming with me. I'm going on my own. And then I thought about that. I was worrying about that because that is sad when you die.
Would you like to take people with you? If you had a choice, if
we were dying,
if you had a choice,
yeah,
there's a car crash,
yeah,
and then God's like, all right, you can come right now, Pete, but Luke survives.
Oh, I'd be like, oh.
What, you can bring Luke with you if you choose. If you choose, Luke leaves, dies as well.
But then it's my choice then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it to be my choice.
Yeah, but what would you choose?
Well, I'd obviously choose you to come with me because I'd be like, right.
You would take me with you.
I'd be like, Luke, we're dying.
Yeah.
But there's a God, so it's okay.
Wait, 1 second. One second.
Hold on.
Hold on. No.
Yeah.
1 second. You would choose for me to die.
Luke, I spoke to God.
Yeah. Oh, so hold on. You would choose to take me away from my family.
Your family's going to come with us whenever. We're going to heaven, mate.
No, yeah.
Luke and Pete talking shit in heaven.
Yeah. And then we get there.
And it's amazing.
No. We get there and they're like, all right, we're in the queue. Why are we queuing? Oh no, we still got judgment. You still got judgment. You're not in the fast lane. You died.
Yeah.
Now you're in the queue for judgment. I'd punch you straight in the face.
No, you can't because we're in heaven, so it just goes through me.
No.
So I go to God. Excuse me, you never mentioned this whole judgment thing going on down here, up here.
Everyone knows you get judged before you get into heaven.
You didn't mention that. You just said you can bring Luke with you if you want.
Yeah. And why the fuck did you bring me?
Because he's my friend. You should have told us that he's going to get in as well.
No. Yeah. And what? How would you feel? How would you feel if you got in and I didn't? Would you? I'm like,
bye, Luke.
And I'm like, if God goes, okay.
No, I'd plead with God.
No, I'll give you a deal.
Yeah. What's the deal?
Because you chose to
take him and he didn't have to come.
He didn't have to come.
Yeah, we'll let Luke in.
No.
Why is he not coming in?
No.
Why are you being so harsh?
Let me finish. I'm God. You even talk over God.
Because you bloody...
Let God speak.
Yeah, you could have instigated
Let God speak.
You kind of manipulate the situation, God. That was a bit manipulation.
Can you let God speak?
Yeah, but you're acting like you're the good one. You manipulated me to take him, and now you're going to send him to hell.
You're both going to hell. You're both going to hell. Fuck this. I can't take this. No,
Sorry
now.
about that.
There's no sorry now. No, you talk over God.
Everyone just calm down.
No.
God, go on ahead. Speak.
You're giving God. You're giving God permission to speak.
If you want to. Everyone can we keep quiet so we can wait to hear what God has to say.
No, now you sound patronising. Now you sound like you're patronising God. No,
God, just stop trying to...
Everyone stop now, because let God speak.
No, okay. What do you want me to say, God?
I want you to shut the fuck up.
All right, sorry.
You got me swearing in heaven. You got me swearing in heaven. I'm sorry, man. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, God. Where is Jesus?
Jesus Christ. Hello. No.
Jesus will be there as well, won't he? And Mary Magdalene.
Okay, you've made me come. You've made Luke come into heaven. You made
Right,
Luke
yeah.
come into heaven. You
Yeah.
made Luke die. You chose to.
No, you asked
No,
me.
listen.
Yeah.
I gave you the choice, and you said Luke has to die. Now.
No, you gave me the choice. I didn't say has to. I just said, yeah, let's take Luke as well.
So you're taking him. You're taking him.
Sorry.
Now Luke's going to hell.
Actually,
No, 1 second.
send him back.
No. Luke's gone to hell.
Okay, I'll send him back.
Can you let me finish speaking?
Well, now I regret it now. You make me feel bad.
Yeah. Okay, well, shut up, and I'm going to tell you what your choice is.
Okay.
He's going to hell. Now, the only choice you have now is do you stay in heaven or do you join Luke?
In hell?
Yeah. Considering that you brought him there.
You're God.
I'm God.
Am I allowed to go and have a look at hell for a second?
No, certainly not. Certainly not.
Well, why are you doing that to me then?
You chose. I'm giving you an option here. Luke's there. Luke's already gone. Luke's already been consigned. He fucks around.
Are you in hell then?
He fucks around too much. No, he's I'm waiting for you.
You're in the queue.
I'm waiting for you to make a decision.
Oh, so you're watching me?
Yeah, so I already know I'm going to hell now. Okay. I found out I'm crying. I know I'm going to hell. I'm crying.
Right. And you're watching what's going on? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching. And Luke's crying.
Right.
Because he knows he's going to hell. He knows all those women. God's been watching all those women, and he's like, no.
Right. Okay.
Now, you
have to make a decision.
Now, are you gonna? You chose for him to get there because he could have repented. He could have, if he'd got 20 more years, he could have changed his life around and made it into heaven.
Well,
but you took him
can
early.
I have a chat with him?
But you took him. Go on, have a chat.
Luke, just say sorry for everything. Ask for forgiveness because he's going to send you to hell.
1 second, I'm back to God again. That's not going to work. I can hear you. That's not going to work. He can't apologize. He's been judged. He's going to hell.
Right,
that is the only option.
Luke, can I have a private chat with God, actually, Luke?
Okay.
I'd like to stay here, please, but can you make sure he's in a nice part of hell?
There is no nice part of hell. Hell is hell.
Do you know what? I'd say, God? Do you know what I'd say, actually? No, that's not nice. Not nice, God. No. I went to church every Sunday, and this is how you treat my friend who's a good person.
Was that a lie you told me? We don't have lies in heaven.
I went as many Sundays as I...
No, you said every Sunday.
Sometimes.
Well, no, you never said sometimes. You said every Sunday.
I went to most Sundays, maybe, sometimes.
Most Sundays.
I went on church at...
What?
Well, you could have told... I wish I didn't go any times if you're going to act like that.
All right,
because you're not getting...
You're going to hell now.
Sake.
You're going to hell.
Yeah, but you're just being... You're being a prick.
No, I'm not. But that is how... That is... I'm going to be honest with you. Religion makes... God
No.
Religion does make God sound...
Yeah, but I'm sure he'd reason with me, at least. You're just like... Luke goes to hell, or you go to hell as well. It's like, no, he's a good person.
No. Yeah, he may be a good person. He didn't follow the rules.
He did follow the rules. He changed his life around.
He didn't change
Is that not what life is about?
No, he didn't change it completely.
Is that not what life is about?
He didn't
to
change
learn
it completely.
from your mistakes.
He didn't change it completely.
In what sense? What? I chose for him to come here, and you're sending him to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the prick, man. Send me to hell then.
Okay. You're a fucking liar, Pete. You would never say that. You'd wait.
No, I would. I'd be frustrated because I'd be like, no, let's talk. Let's thrash it out. You're not even thinking about what I'm saying because if you're God right now, and what you're saying, I'm like, no, that's not God.
What do you think God is?
God would hear me out.
So who do you think he would send to hell then? Because hell sounds like a terrible place.
I'd be like, paedophile murderers. Paedophile murderers. And I'd be like, hold on, what constitutes...
What if a paedophile said, all right, listen, I'm a paedophile because I was abused as a child myself and that's what fucked me up. Because a lot of paedophiles say that.
Yeah, but you would say that. I'd be like, God, look in his head and ask if that's true. And then God would do it and he'd be like, no, you chatting shit, you're going to hell. Yeah. And I'd be like, you're going to send Luke with that guy? That's ridiculous, bruv. Send me there as well. I'll go with the pedos. If you're going to get on like that, because that's out of order. And where's some sort of court? We need some sort of court up in here.
God is the court.
No, yeah, but you're a shit judge if you're doing that.
But they say you could live your whole life doing something very, very, behaving yourself. Then you say God's name in vain. You can go to hell for that.
I've said God's name in vain.
Yeah, but that's what they say. You can go to hell for that.
Well, I've went to church sometimes.
Do you worry about going to heaven or hell?
Yeah.
Do you worry about that at that moment when you die? Will you make it? Because according to how you're living right now, you won't make it into heaven. According to religious text, you won't.
Yeah.
For one, you're not married.
Yeah, but I'm a good person though.
But that's not what it says.
You're not taking that away from me.
No, it does not. It doesn't say if you're a good person, but you have sex outside of marriage, you're okay. It says if you don't accept Jesus Christ as your Savior in glory, you won't make it into heaven.
But I do think there is a God, and I think He's helping me because not like He's helped me, but I'm like, how can I complain? If God is like looking at me like you're an evil bastard, why is He helping me? Everything I'm asking for seems to come to fruition.
Apart from more Patreons.
Apart from more Patreons, but that's the struggle and the aim.
No.
To keep providing your greatest self. And hopefully, one day that will come.
But listen to me. That is not what the Bible says. If we're going by the religious text.
God didn't write the Bible. The Bible was written by humans. Yeah? The Bible was written of a human interpretation of what God is.
Oh, but you.
So I could look at the Bible.
But you know the right way.
It's like in the Bible, yeah? In the Bible, it says man should not share his bed with another man, yeah? But my dad has always said...
fuck on the floor.
No, he's not. Oh, that does sound a bit like I'm saying my dad was going to be... No, but my dad has always said to me, doesn't matter if you're gay or anything like that. Doesn't matter. I still love you just as much as whatever. I don't care. And when there's been... Because my dad's very religious. Now, why is my dad so religious yet he accepts gay people? Because I think you look at the Bible as what it is. It's a number of opinions and statements, and you take the good out of that to be a good person. I don't want to be in heaven if I'm going to be like looking at something and going, what? That's wrong though. And you're asking me to do that. No, I'm not doing that. Because that makes me a bad person. So I'm not going to do that. So I don't want heaven if that's what it is. But I don't think that's what it is. I think people have made mistakes in the Bible. It's written by a man. It's written by a human. It's not written by God himself.
Yeah.
God hasn't fucking sat there with a pen and paper and gone, these are the words. No, someone's looked at the actions. It's like Chinese whispers. Yeah? You're a room full of 100 people. I whisper something to you. By the time it gets to the last person, they're going to have heard something different. I'm going to write that down. We're going to live by what that guy says. But then you speak to the original. You speak to the original.
It was different.
And he's like, no, I didn't mean that.
So what do you think what do you think that it means then? So the Bible, basically, just disregard the Bible then?
No, you don't disregard the Bible. I think you take the good out of it. And
so you take what you want out of it.
And people and priests.
So you're like, thou shalt not steal, but we can sleep with our neighbours' wives.
Right. I think the whole thing with the Bible is it's an example of how to live a good life. Right? So thou shalt not steal. But I'm stealing from a prick to make us good people eat for the night. Then I think God will be like, that was good thinking. I don't think he'd look at me and go, you're going to hell for that. Because that rich prick, he worked hard for that money. No, so you're going to hell. No, I don't think he'd do that. I think he'd go, fair play, good thinking. I gave you a brain, you used it. You're not messing about. You used what I gave you. I didn't give you much of a brain, but you used it to your advantage. And that's what life's all about. Good on you, kid.
I think you should try and treat people. I think the rule, just try and treat people how you want to be treated.
Treat people how you want to be treated. Don't be hateful to people. I know I'm hateful to people. But then when I'm alone at night and I think about it, I'm like, they're not so bad. But then when I'm during the day, I'm like, nah. Yeah, because that's frustration, isn't it? That's frustrations of life. I do worry about going to heaven and hell and all that.
I don't.
And I worry about
I
just
don't think.
blackness.
I don't think. You worry about blackness. Don't. Whatever you do, don't send me back to Earth as a black man, please.
No. I worry about like if you die and it's
just nothing.
blackness. That's terrifying. I can't deal with that. I get the shakes when I think about it in bed at night and it's black. Because you know when it's dark at night and you think, oh my God, one day I am going to die and it's going to be forever.
See, do you know what? I'm not very religious. So
Forever
I don't
and
worry.
ever and ever, amen.
I don't worry. You have to squeeze something in that. What is it with you?
Because I have to stress the point of it's forever.
But I was talking.
Yeah, but let me just say the last thing and then carry on.
I think you said enough.
Yeah, okay.
I'm joking. He's actually just, okay. Sometimes you worry. You lot have got worried about interrupting me. We talked about this earlier on, and he's like,
Yeah, I don't give a f- what
no,
they say.
you do. You do.
No,
He's
I
worried.
think they need to shut up and just take what they're given.
No, you was worried earlier. You was like, just don't. If I interrupt you, just don't say I was speaking. Just let me. He was like, just let me speak. If I interrupt you, just let me finish saying what I'm saying, and then you can get back to your story again after that.
Yeah,
okay?
because you give the perception to them that I'm interrupting. Oh, fuck all them people that say, please stop
but you know,
interrupting.
it's not an interrupt. You do interrupt me.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
mean to.
Yeah, you don't.
If we're talking when the cameras are off, we still do that.
Yeah, we do.
So why do they?
You know,
then
he
get
forgets. He forgets what he's gonna say.
what I'm going to say, and then I have to say it.
I argue with my sister. Yeah, I argue with my sister, and if she's got a good point, sometimes she'll interrupt me because she will forget. So she'll be like, oh no, actually, you, and I was like, hey, if I'm speaking and you're speaking, who's listening? Wait for me to finish.
Yeah.
Then I'll blah, 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 and I'll go left, right, up, down, center, around the corner, up the swing back,
And then she has nothing.
And then I'll say, what was you going to say? I can't remember now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But your sister's like me.
It's a tactic I use.
Yeah. But then you don't get the real conversation.
No, it's an argument. Well, she argues with me, and I know she may have me by the balls here.
Yeah. So you just want to make her forget.
String it out. String it out.
Yeah, but you're more intelligent like that. Whereas if we're talking about something and you go to move on, if I don't jump in, then I'll forget what I'm going to say. And I'll be like, I'll be driving home and I'll be like, he interrupted me at that bit.
I hate when that happens when I'm arguing with someone and I think of a good point. I think of a good point and I think, that would have won it. I try and bring up my argument later on. I try to bring up.
Forget about it.
No. I try to bring. Yeah. That's what happens. Yeah, and then yesterday you said about the tablecloth. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry about. No. Argue with me again. Argue with me again, please. No. I'm not in the mood. Who cares? The bag will be bygones. The bag will be bygones. No.
Let's continue the argument. Yeah.
No, I won that one already. Oh, that's figgy, man.
Do you worry about going to heaven or hell?
No, I don't think about it. I don't really think about it.
Have a think now.
All right, according to the rules that I see, religious rules, I ain't going to heaven.
But
I don't.
But after what I've
live,
said to you, though.
Yeah. Who the fuck? Who are you? You think I'm going by your words?
But it wasn't written by God himself.
Can you imagine if I got to heaven and God looked like you?
God looked like me.
I got there and I saw a guy with a white robe. He's got his back. He's writing something, and he turned around. It's you. And I'd be like, "Fucking hell,
You were God." Like that's what you'd be thinking.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Pete.
You
were
look.
God.
He's like, no, that's not. But yeah, I do look similar to him.
Yeah.
I do. I sent him down there to brighten up your life. That's my boy.
Oh my
Pete's my boy.
I'm an
Pete's
angel.
my boy. Pete's my boy. No, because you are. Do you know what?
Can you imagine? I'm an angel and I don't even know it myself.
Do you know what I like about you? You're not a bad. People may come across you and think you're a bad person because you can because you're aggressive.
They do.
You can be aggressive with your speech.
Yeah,
with your
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true. If you look inside your heart, you
Yeah.
are a nice person.
Because you get what you're given.
Yeah.
There's my hand, there's my heart.
And you save. And what I like about you is that your negatives, you are open about it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people
They keep
try
it to
and hide
themselves.
it.
Yeah,
like,
hide it.
Like they want to talk about themselves, but they try and act like they don't.
They don't,
They'll
yeah.
they'll ask you a question so that you can ask them a question. Oh, what do you do for a living? They don't give a fuck what you do for a living. They just want to talk about what they do for a living. But you,
And then when you don't ask them what they do for a living,
pissed off.
they'll tell you anyway.
Yeah. But you just go, yeah, I don't give a fuck what you do. Basically, I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian. Yeah, you do. You don't get it, but you can't knock a man like that.
You can't, because what you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. That is true.
And like, that
Do you worry about offending people?
I don't worry about offending people. I worry when I have offended people.
Do you?
Yeah, because when I see the hurt they're going through from what I've said.
When have you offended someone and hurt them?
Like one of my friends got offended at the clip we posted when I said that when I have sex, I don't use a condom. She got offended. And that hurt me because she was like, I care about I don't want to ruin her day, but it hurt me.
Yeah, that's a fucking funny clip, and she's a fucking idiot if you get hurt at that.
Yeah, but it hurt. But we're not talking about. Fair enough. We're not
Yeah.
No, I disagreed with her.
Yeah.
But I was hurt because she was hurt by it.
She was hurt by that.
She was upset by it. Like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. And that hurt me because I was like, I don't like it when people think bad of me. It's like I don't like it if people think bad of you. Like if my dad was like to me, I don't like Luke. I don't like you hanging about Luke. That would really hurt me. Because I'd be like, you don't get it. Luke's a nice person. That's what I'm saying with God.
Yeah, I do feel like that. Sometimes I've had friends like that who
said that about me?
No, not about you.
All right.
Who haven't liked people, and I'm like, you don't know them. Like I used to have this friend.
Yeah, but when you do know him,
No.
it's...
Yeah. I used to have this friend, and he and I've had this perception from when I was very young.
Yeah.
There's two incidents. One is a friend of mine, who his name was Anthony, he never used to really say bye when he left your house.
You used to just walk out.
Yeah. My mum used to be like, yeah, he's rude. But I watched him. He just was very awkward socially. He didn't intend to be rude. He just doesn't know. He's very shy. He's a very shy person. So he didn't know the awkward. So I'm like, you're looking at it like he's rude, but he's not. He's just, do you know what? I was at a friend's house once, yeah? And we went out to dinner that night.
Yeah.
We went out to dinner that night, and I was putting my shoes on. I was leaving. I put my shoes on in the hallway. Yeah. We went up after we went out to dinner. We went upstairs. I was hanging out with my friends upstairs. The parents were in the front room. I was time to go. I was coming downstairs, and I was putting my shoes on, and I heard the mum in the front room. That's fucking rude. We took about
About you?
yeah. She came out for fucking dinner. He didn't even say thank you.
Oh,
God. But I was still in the hallway, just putting on my shoes.
Oh, damn it. That's awkward because you know now.
Yeah. Then I go back. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Thanks for dinner. And she's like, oh, it's all right. It's okay. No worries.
That's so... Oh, no.
It's horrible.
Oh,
It's
no.
awkward. It's awkward.
Did she know you heard it?
Well, she must have done.
Yeah, oh, God. I would have had to say, oh, sorry about that. I thought you'd left.
Yeah.
You know, but no, you've said thank you. I'll take it back. Except you were in the wrong and take it back.
No.
You should have went, I'll see you later. Take it back.
No. Take what you said back. No, but it would have been funny. It should have been like, yeah, but I think you only said thank you because you heard what it said. You heard what I said. So I'm not taking it back. You fucking cunt. Next time you say thank you straight away.
Yeah.
Before you put your shoes on. You say thank you. I want you to walk in there barefoot and say thank you. Barefoot and say thank you. Yeah, I'll just take out to that because you know. Go on. Oh, yeah, man.
I do worry about that's another thing. You see you saying there.
Yeah.
I worry about sometimes when I meet someone and I get the vibe that, oh, they didn't like me. I worry about my impression I've left on someone. Like, I'll think, because obviously in our field of work, you meet a lot of people, and then like someone will say something, and I think they've meant it in a bad way, but they've meant it in a good way. And then I've reacted and been a dick about it. And then I've been driving home and I've thought, oh, maybe I was a bit harsh. Like sometimes when Charlotte's with me, she's like, "You were a bit blunt there. You were a bit," and I was like, "Yeah, but I'm just thinking about what I'm doing when I go to work." And she was like, "Yeah, but you were blunt, and it didn't come across nice." And then I think, "Oh, I'm a bad person."
Well, you can't do anything about
And I can't. Should I drive back to Birmingham and say, "I didn't mean to be blunt"?
I'm like that with messages sometimes. Someone will message me, they'll be like, "How you doing? You're right. Are you able to do this?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not." And I don't say, I don't do the pleasantries like, "Hey, hi, sorry,
yeah.
I hope you're well."
Yeah.
And all that. I just do that. Yeah. Sometimes I can be a bit blunt. And
And
they'll be
like, "Oh, he's blunt."
yeah, he's like, he's figgy.
Yeah, and that so you do worry about your perception. You worry about how you come across to people then.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what also I think about as well? Have you ever gone on like a date? Yeah.
Yeah.
On a date with a woman, and they're like, I didn't really like him. This happened to me. I didn't really like him.
But you felt bad.
No. I didn't really like him.
Yeah.
But then they don't call me either.
Yeah, because they didn't like you.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Oh, you fucking bitch!" Hold on. Now I want them.
Yeah, now you want them. You go chasing them.
Yeah, and then there's like, yeah, I liked you. I didn't. Oh no, I don't want you anymore.
So you done the old switcheroo.
Just checking.
The old magic
No,
roundabout.
you phone him. You're like, yeah, sorry. No, I just something happened to my mum, and I didn't get to call you, but yeah, I loved it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Just checking. Just checking.
That's hilarious, bro. That is stupid. That's paid.
I'm stupid.
But that's how the human brain works.
It
It's
does.
a weird
Like, why
one up. You have to one up someone.
Yeah. Why did you know why they want me? Why they want me? And they go, I did.
Because it's a chase.
Yeah. What's this?
That's funny, bro.
There was one time I done a delivery.
That's so funny.
I done a delivery.
Yeah.
I done a delivery, and I'd been eating chicken wings.
Yeah.
I've been eating chicken wings. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been eating these chicken wings from
Fried
Tesco's.
chicken.
Yeah, like barbecue chicken wings. Yeah. I went to this delivery, and then these women were flirting with me. They were all over me.
Really?
All over me, yeah. And I was
In
like,
the chicken shop?
No. I'd already got eaten the chicken wings. I've gone to do a delivery.
Oh, right.
Now I'm at the delivery and giving them their drinks and whatever, and they're all over me. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, you love me. And then I went home.
Yeah.
And I saw all this chicken in my teeth.
Oh no!
I was disgusted with those women. I was like,
because they didn't tell you.
No, because I was like, if you liked me and I had all that chicken in my teeth, how low are your standards? Like,
but how obvious was the chicken?
Well, he was obvious.
What, like, was there a string hanging out?
He looked like rotten teeth.
Oh, did it? Oh, I know how that feels.
But I was like, how low are your standards?
Yeah, I know. And they still went for you.
Yeah, man.
But some people are desperate though.
Yeah, but come on. We've got a man who's got chicken in his teeth. I mean, a lot of chicken in my teeth. I don't know how. I didn't know how to taste it. Another story. What's this? There was this one time, yeah.
Fucking hell, Luke's on a roll.
One time, I slept with this. I slept with this girl. Like, okay, basically, I met this girl.
Yeah.
And then I was with a friend one time. First of all, I was with a friend and we met her. And then it was a weird scenario. It was weird. Like, we was all in the house and nothing really kicked off. But then I bumped into her again. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This girl was not a very
sexy.
No, she wasn't nice at all. She wasn't nice at all.
In what sense?
Like
smells.
No, just looking.
Looks.
Look. Yeah, like. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
very, very, not very nice. Not very nice. Not very appealing. Not my type. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was a dog.
Not anyone's type.
I was she was someone's type. She's not my type.
Whose person would she be of their type? So I can get an image of what type of person she is. Who would go for her?
Who could I pick out that would go for her? What do you mean?
Would you be like, some guy on the street corner or something?
No, not that bad. She just wasn't my type, man.
Yeah.
She just wasn't my type. But this is how my brain works. I slept. We had sex.
Yeah.
We had sex.
Yeah.
Completely protected.
Right.
I've got to make sure that's clear.
Yeah.
Completely protected. I had a condom on, and I even took the condom home with me and
tied it up.
Yeah. That's what
You
I did.
took it home in the pocket.
Yeah.
You put the condom full of stuff in the
I
pocket.
always do that. I always do that.
You take the condom off,
And then tie a knot in it.
tie a knot in it, and put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, all every time.
Now, what I do, why would you take it away and bag it up like that?
Cause I don't leave nothing.
I take the condom off.
You don't wear condoms
Sometimes when I have worn it.
on your fingers.
No, because
Go on.
sometimes I have worn it. And I come in the condom and I take it off and I go to the bathroom and I wash it out. And then I flush it down the toilet.
Yeah.
Because if you tie it in a thing and flush it down the toilet, someone could find it in a drain and be like,
That's what I think. No, so I untie mine and then flush it. So the water goes inside.
No, I make sure there's water in it. Because sometimes an air bubble gets caught and then some homeless person finds it. It's like, oh, I'll have that.
And then, no, that's how I think. I always think that someone might find it homeless. This person's your baby mother. I'm like, I ain't fucking this tramp.
Yeah.
I ain't seen no. I ain't seen this person in my life.
No. Or a murder happens and they're like, your sperm was found at the scene. And I'm like, oh, here's the condom I tied up.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, no, trust me.
Yeah.
They were like, this homeless man killed someone. And like he pulled the condom out the drain and put it all over the body.
Yeah. That's what
I'm guilty.
I do worry about that. That's where my mind goes.
Yeah.
That's what I always think. Your semen was found there. I'm like, how the fuck can I explain this? So I don't wash it out first. I just drop it in and then
but open.
Yeah, open.
Yeah, but you see, if I put a condom in the water, and it's there and it's open, and I throw it in the water and then you flush it. It's like twisting in the flush. And all the water's not getting in to clean it out. There's still remnants. There's still remnants in there. So that you don't want no DNA available. So that's why you have to turn on the tap. You have to clean out that thing and then flush it. So then even if someone does, let's find the condoms. No, there's nothing in there.
I've tied it and put it behind my car seat before and forgotten about it.
Oh, you idiot.
It fucking
Did it grow into
stinks.
anything? It stinks. Yeah, but did it still have the woman's juices on it?
I don't know. It went brown.
Ooh, the sperm. It's probably gone out of date, isn't it? Probably went off.
Fuck, of course it did.
It went brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to clean it out in the sink.
Yeah, but anyway, listen. Anyway, I slept this girl, went home.
Do you ever have like a wank in a hotel and then think, if a murder happens in the hotel, they're going to find my sperm there?
No.
I always think about that because a lot of murders happen in hotels.
Do they?
People get killed in hotels all the time.
And they're going to find your sperm where on the way?
They'll be like, there's a bit of sperm here from Pete.
Where?
In the same hotel room.
Where are they going to find it in the hotel room?
I don't know, maybe on the side where I've touched something after using it.
Hold on. You have sperm on your hands after you masturbate?
Yeah, because like you'll masturbate, yeah? Yeah, because you masturbate. Oh, come on. Where's the tissue? Feel along the side panel. Let me just feel along.
And you're putting sperm all along
the side panel.
Me, who wants to go to a hotel room after you been in there?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I worry about. That I could get in trouble for it, you know?
Oh, that's for you. Anyway, what I was saying to you. But anyway, my worry. So after I slept with this girl, so I took my thing up. And then months later, I got into my head. I was like, this girl could be pregnant.
Well, even though you've come...
even though I used a condom. But the thought just wouldn't leave my mind.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
So because you didn't want to have a kid with her.
No. And even though I use it, and it's so weird because I'm like, I've used a condom, so I know it's not.
Yeah, but you're just panicking.
But you think your mind. So
Yeah.
I went back to the house. I went back to the house and I knocked the door.
A little child answers.
No.
Hello, Daddy.
No. Oh, fuck it. I knocked the door. I was like, yeah, hey, you all right? Sorry, I'm in contact. Some things happened. Can I have your number again? And then she's like, yeah, sure, here you go. Sorry, you're right. And I was like, yeah, just make
sure you're not pregnant.
Yeah, I didn't say that, but I just. But that's my worry. That you get a thought stuck in your head.
Yeah, like because you're worried.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I've had mates that have been in that situation where they thought they've got a girl pregnant.
I don't know how. I know guys who just like I'm saying, like how a bit like how you was sleeping around just with nothing ever.
All right, let's not keep stressing that.
Yeah, I'm just saying these guys just sleep around with nothing, and I'm like, I couldn't do that, man.
Sleeping around with nothing. Yeah, but sometimes the excitement gets the better of you.
Yeah, but
For you and her.
do you worry afterwards?
Or worry if like a rash comes up or something.
Yeah, I worry about diseases like that as well. Like,
Yeah,
I worry about disease in general.
But I just had it in my head. I just have it in my head that I'm a Jaffa.
Yeah, most men do, and then they tell they fucking get the kid, and then they're with someone they completely.
Yeah,
I know guys who've had like run a train on a woman.
What?
A train where multiple men, one woman, and they do it without any protection. And one of them got
What? So every man is doing the man until the woman's at the end.
every man is doing the man.
A train. So a man's doing a man up the arse, and then the woman's at the front.
No,
She's the main carriage.
No,
Pulling everyone.
they're
around.
all having to go on the woman,
Oh right. So you take it in turns.
and they're not using anything.
Yeah, but that's pornos. You see that?
Yeah, but no, that happens in real life.
Really? Where?
Yeah,
Where?
it happens in real life.
What woman would let you do that?
Are you crazy? There's loads of women with fantasies of that.
Fantasies of it?
Yeah,
They're into that.
100%, multiple men, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, come on, man. We talked about women who would like getting knife play.
Yeah, but she's in a committed relationship. Let's not.
Yeah, but you was freaked out by that. It's all
Yeah, but I'm not.
things.
That's a knife going up my ass.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
That's
There's people that
that's
like
Patreon episode, everyone. Is it?
No, it's not.
Oh no, it's not. Sorry about that.
Trying to sell it, are you? Really?
Yeah, but there is juicy stuff on the Patreon, so make sure you check it out. And we're not plugging it because we want to plug it and be all that. We just want. We just need a bit of cash.
Also, yeah, we want more messages.
Yeah, stop
contact
pissing about.
Contact the sheet line.
Yeah, contact the sheet line. Make the number come up at the end. Yeah. But you need to start. We're getting a few of you guys messaging in, but stop being scared.
Yeah, contact us.
Yeah, I know I give off the perception sometimes that I hate you lot. Even the ones that slip in Luke's DMs. I don't hate you. It just hurts my feelings sometimes. I do love you lot. I do actually like you lot. So make sure, like, we don't want to create a community where you guys feel like you can't say anything because you're scared to be called out.
No, we're open to everything. Man.
We're open to everything, and we don't care.
We have a bit of backbone, back and forth.
Have a back and forth. Don't be scared now, because I've noticed since me calling out the DM-ish ones, you've got a bit nervous. Don't be nervous. Yeah, get involved. Have a bit of a laugh.
Yeah,
be fine.
All right. Do you know what I want to talk about?
What?
My son. He had quite a bit of a changing moment. I warned him about this.
What was this?
He came to me the other day and he was like, "Oh, I hate that you're always right about stuff. I hate it."
Yeah.
And he came to me and he was, and because I always tell him about girls, I'm like, "Listen, don't trust no woman."
Is this to do with the girl?
Yeah. So he had a girlfriend, and then he was like, came in. He was like, "Yeah." He came in. And he was like, "Yeah." Found out she's talking to someone else.
Oh, so she's cheated on him.
Yeah.
Oh, is he a fucking? But he's young. How old is he?
17.
So it's at that age where.
So he's like, yeah, and I was like, what happened?
He's too young to be doing all that. Can I just say that?
Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say.
Forget relationships at that age.
Yeah. So I was like,
enjoy your life.
I was like, what happened? And he was like, yeah, basically, she was acting weird. I usually look at her phone, TikTok. She got a good scroll, a good feed on TikTok. So and she's like, oh, she's all a bit tepid. No,
tense because she's
yeah. He's looking over my shoulder. He's like, what's wrong? So he put a thought in his head. And then he said,
he's worried now.
Then he said he looked at a message or something. He added someone, and then he's like, "Oh, you're back again, are you?" And then he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah."
Sorry, what happened there?
So he added someone on someone was waiting to be added on Snapchat. So we added them, and then there was like, and he was like, "Have you spoken to this person recently?" He's like, "No, I haven't spoken to this person in months." And he's like, "Oh, you're back again, are you?" I was like, "What do they mean? Are you back again?" And it was a girl.
So he accepted a friend request on her behalf.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was like, it was a girl, and it was her ex.
I mean, everything's all right, but this is a woman-on-woman action.
Yeah, she's bisexual.
See, this is the whole thing with like people nowadays, bisexuals. It's like cool to be bisexual, isn't it? Just have your dip in everything.
Yeah.
Have your finger in everyone's pie.
But what the problem is, I'm like, that's tough.
Yeah, that's tough
Because now you got to watch everybody.
Yeah,
You gotta-
everyone's a suspect.
Everyone, I'm surprised for everybody now. So I'm going out with the girls. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, you're not.
Let me smell your fingers. Let me smell your finger.
After you've been on the night out.
Yeah. Stinky. Oh, sounds like Sanix.
It smells like Xanax. And the other finger smells of poo.
That's the.
But that is- that's
how would
true.
you feel? How would you feel like?
Well, it's like...
Wouldn't feel comfortable because like
it's like being in the Big Brother house.
Do you like?
Did you nominate me?
Did you like what?
It's like being in the Big Brother house. Ooh, did you nominate me? Did you nominate me? But did you sleep with my partner? Because everyone's a suspect.
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Because in the Big Brother house, you don't know who's nominated who.
Yeah.
So have you been with my girlfriend? Because you're a woman, but you can
Yeah.
still, because everyone goes for everything now.
Yeah, because that is
Yeah.
you would be.
But I also think it's a level of I want to be a bit cool because I'm 17 and I'm trying everyone's pies.
I don't think that is true.
I think that is true.
Okay, could that happen to you?
When I was 17?
Yeah.
No, I never thought to try everyone's pie.
Yeah, but I'm not attracted to men's pies.
Yeah, but I think nowadays it's like, oh yeah, let's try be gay for a second.
No, I think what's happened is it's socially acceptable, so they come. I think a lot more people in the past would want to do it, and they didn't do it.
Do you reckon?
100%. You
Do you think it's a social acceptance?
Yeah, I don't. Because I don't. You couldn't. Even if everyone was like, "Yeah, have a go on my bum if you want." No, I'm all right, thanks.
What, a man saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but a man wouldn't say have a go on my bum. He'd be like, can I have a go on your bum?
Why is that? Some men will take it in the bum. They're called bottoms, and some men are called tops because they only bang.
Right, but the point I'm trying to make is because I've had people that are like there's been people that I know and through other people. So you don't know who the people are.
Mm.
That's why I have to say it like that.
Mm.
But that have been like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm dating a woman now. Yeah, didn't like it. Back to man. So they're just dip dabbing. So
Yeah,
you
but
don't
also-
actually like it then, do you?
Well, they were experimenting.
Aha. So they're experimenting.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, everyone's doing it, so I'll try it. So, because you didn't actually want to try it, did you? You're just doing it because you're probably thinking, do I want to try that? Because everyone's doing it. So it's not the social acceptable thing. It's you're seeing people are doing it. You're thinking, do you know what? I'm going to have a bit of the go of that. And then you're like, no, I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
They go back to men.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the women.
And what's wrong with that?
No, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. I'm just saying why they're doing it. Stop trying to act like I'm saying there's something wrong with it.
Don't shake. You're shaking right now.
Yeah, because I know what you lot are like.
All right, listen to me.
All I'm saying is I think it's more of a, it might be a bit cool.
No.
to try a bit of
What
everything.
I think's happened is it's socially acceptable, so people are like, okay, let me see what it is about.
Why is that socially why is it to do with being socially acceptable? Not maybe it's to do with both. Maybe it's to do with socially acceptable. Oh, it's actually a bit cool at the minute. I'm gonna have a little think and see if I want to lick a fanny. And then the woman goes and does it.
That is cool.
And then they're like, no, not for me. I'll go back to men.
Yeah, but some women don't. They stay liking women, both.
Because they actually liked women, not because it was a cool thing.
Yeah, okay.
Because they actually like women.
But that's like
so you're telling me. So you have to dip dab then. You have to try a fanny, and then go. It's not for me. I'll go back to men.
Yeah, why not? You only live once.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You didn't actually like it in the first place. You just tried it to see if you'd like it.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. But you're just dip dabbing now.
No, they're trying something. It's like saying you're going to a
But that's
restaurant.
like saying, go and try a man then, Luke. Now,
No,
see if
I
you
don't.
like it.
I don't need to.
How do you know you don't like it?
That is true.
How,
I may
so
like
answer
it.
my question. Come and have a go at my ass. Yeah. If I'll get my ass out.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I'll get out.
No, I can
How
already
do you know you won't like
Because
it?
I'm not attracted to it.
You don't know that until you see my ass.
No.
It might be the most beautiful ass you've ever seen in the world. Then you might be like, you know what?
Is it hairy?
I'm gay.
Is it hairy?
Fucking right, it's hairy. Yeah, but you
No,
might,
thank you.
Yeah, but the way the
I don't like-
hairs fall to the side, you
No.
might be like,
Oh,
that arsehole's got a comb over, and I like. You don't
That is
know
funny.
if you like it.
That is
Because
funny.
what you're saying
Ah, you good?
Ah, you good?
Imagine the arsehole.
Looks like it's got lemon juice squeezed on it.
Oh.
But that's what I'm saying. If that's your perspective, if that's your point, how do you know you won't like my ass?
No, that is true. I'd rather not find out.
So you're doing it to try before you buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you didn't actually like it in the first place.
No, they may have liked the idea. They may look at a woman, but I find that a woman attractive, and I'm gonna sleep with that woman. And when they got to sleep, they're like, no, I don't like this.
Then what is? Oh, she was just a friend. Was it? I liked the personality, but once
Because women are a lot more freer sexually. Like they kiss women, they just kiss other women.
on the cheek, yeah.
No, lips and kissing,
Tongues as well.
Yeah.
No, that's obviously they're lesbian or bisexual. The point I'm making to you is
You just said there's some women that eat a fanny and then they go back to men.
yeah, because they didn't like it.
Yeah, so there's women that kiss.
So why did you do it in the first place then?
I know women that've kissed and not gone.
We're not talking about
more.
kissing. We're talking about licking each other out.
Would you kiss a man?
No. In what sense?
In what sense would you kiss a man?
I'll kiss you on the cheek.
You fucking will not. Why would you? What situation would there be where you have to kiss me on the cheek?
If you were dying.
If I die,
If you were dying. If you were dying.
see you on the other side, brother. See you on the other side,
If you
brother.
were dying, I'd kiss you on your cheek. I would.
Would you?
I would, yeah.
If I was
'Cause I
dying,
love you.
If I was dying and I said kiss me on the lips, but I'm dying. I'm dying.
You're dying. I would kiss you.
Would you?
Because I'd be like, just one of them.
No. What about I said French kiss? But I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Why have you? You're dying.
Yeah.
You're
I
like,
want to experience
Luke,
it.
you've lost a lot of blood.
No, I just want to experience it before I leave.
You're dizzy.
Before I leave this planet,
Luke,
I just want to experience
Luke,
it.
you've had. You've
No.
been in a car accident.
I'm not in a car accident. I'm not in a car accident. I've not lost any blood or anything like that.
All right, so
I've whatever the disease, I'm completely coherent. I'm completely coherent. But I want to kiss you before I die. I just want to feel what it feels like to have a French kiss from a man.
why are you asking me this now when you're dying? Like, I'll give you.
Because I wasn't brave enough before. I want to find out if I'm gay.
I'll be like, Charlotte, do you mind if I give my French kiss?
Yeah, fine. Would you do it? Would you do it?
It's your dying wish. You
Would
put
you
me
do
in
it?
an uncomfortable
Would you do
position,
it?
but I'll do it. Yeah.
Wow,
'Cause
you are a true friend, man.
Yeah, but you. I'll be like, and then you'd be like, yeah, I ain't gay. Fuck you, Pete. I can't believe you did it.
No. Why do I'm like? Oh. Well, one more wish, Pete. One more wish. Pull those. Let me see that comb over. Let me see that comb over, buddy.
Oh, fucking hell, it's funny. That is, but that's true. I think people are just doing it because they're like, oh, let's see about, oh, didn't like, well, why did you do it then? Did you have an urge to do it?
Yeah, but I think it's okay, man.
I'm not saying it's not okay. You get me wrong. I'm just saying, did you do that because you want to be bisexual or you feel like you're bisexual? Or did you do that because you got a vibe and you thought, you know what, I'm quirky. I'm quirky like that. I'm going to try every pie I can get my fingers into. Because then you realise very quickly and then you go back to men.
Yeah, but what, you say it like this, like, that's normal.
No, but I just said if I showed you my ass.
Yeah.
I don't
want
why
to
is
see
that
it.
not normal?
I don't want to see, yeah, because I'll be disgusted.
Do you like me as a person?
Yeah.
Let me get my ass out, see if you like a bit of that.
Mm-mm.
You see? It's not your thing. You're not attracted to it. Yeah? No, when someone says, yeah, I'm going to dip dab, and like his girlfriend, oh, I'm going to try a woman. I don't think she's going to end up being that. She's probably just trying it before she buys it. I mean, that would be hurtful to me if I was going out with a girl and then she turned lesbian while I was with her.
Would you think it would hurt more if your woman cheated on you for a woman or a man?
A woman, because I can't do anything about that.
It'd hurt me more, man.
No, it'd hurt me more a woman. I'd be like, was I part to play that you think men are so shit?
No. I'm like, well, she give me something I can't, but that man is like, he's a better man than me.
Yeah, but now you've gone for a woman. I'm thinking, was it something I done? Am I the representation of men? Have I turned you off men that you've gone to women? I mean, you go for another man. I get that. That's acceptable to me. But you go for a woman.
Yeah, but are you thinking like that man is better than me?
Yeah, I am. But I'm also thinking that woman is better than me, and that's worse for me because I'm like, did I turn you off men completely? Was it me? I'd be thinking, is it my fault that you've gone to women? Have you not liked my penis that much that you're like, I'd rather have a vagina? That's what's going through my head.
Really?
It's on me.
My daughter came downstairs. She was actually on the stairs. I was talking to her. She's playing a game with the girlfriend. Yeah, his girlfriend playing a game like
With her
on
friend,
the
who's a
iPad.
girl.
On the iPad. No, with girlfriend. My
Oh,
son's
he's playing
girlfriend. Yeah, she's playing on a game. Yeah,
Mm.
and then she came downstairs and she was like to me,
She's flirting.
"She's 9. Are you crazy?"
Oh, yeah. Sorry, go on.
Yeah. She came downstairs and she was like, "Yeah, I'm just playing a game." I was like, she was like, "Have you met her?" I was like, "No." And she had this little cheeky look on her face. I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Have you seen her?"
Mm.
I was like, "No." I was like, "Why?" She goes, "'Cause she's white." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah."
What's wrong with that? Oh, does your daughter's like,
Well,
we only do black people in this house.
No, and that's what she said. She goes, "Because you only want black people in our family." That's what she said.
Is that what you said?
That's what she said, and
Really?
I burst out laughing, but I had to correct her. And do you know what it stems from? And it's so the innocence of a child. Where my kids grew up in a like middle class white area, yeah, in Surrey, I wanted to instill in them a black pride, yeah, about being black. I didn't want them
Like
to
that, like Black Power.
no, not black power, just
What?
a pride in themselves, yeah, of being
Be proud to be black.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
So she's interpreted that as like
No white people allowed.
no whites, no dogs, no Irish.
Really?
Yeah.
So she's taking it the wrong way.
She's taking it the wrong way. Yeah,
Literally.
And I'm literally had to be like,
Yeah.
no, it's not that. I'm just like, just
Whites
be
out.
Whites out. No, but and it's so interesting that she thought that,
Yeah.
and I burst out laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, like let's calm down. Let's not go around saying that.
What did you say to correct her though?
That's like, no, I never said that.
Yeah.
I never said no white people. I'm just wanted you to be proud because I don't know if I went flying one time and I met this guy. He was he went to a private school in Croydon. Yeah, black guy, and we got talking, and he'd been drinking and he's open. He was like, I don't fit in anywhere. He's very upset about not because he's like black people don't accept me because I don't act black, whatever that means. But you know what I mean? He's not culturally in touch with black people. And he's like,
He acts like a white man.
And white people don't accept me because I'm not white. So he's like, I just feel, and I wanted my kids not to be like that. I wanted my kids, listen, you are black, you can't change who you are. So don't ever feel like you're less than. So I wanted to always reinforce being black, be proud of who you are. Do you know what I mean? That's the
Do you think your daughter feels like, because she's black, she feels like, it's not an even playing field, and I'm the one who's looking up?
I don't know. No, to be honest with you, I'm not sure with my daughter. My sons, not so much because they've come into a time when it's
Black people are on top now.
I wouldn't say on top, but
you're
socially,
black
it's
people
cool,
are socially, it's cool.
It's cool.
Because for Asian people, it's not like that. We've always been on the fence, looking at both sides like that. And obviously, me being in Belfast, I went back recently, and I don't feel as Irish as what I did when I was a kid.
Oh, that story is funny. When your dad held you up, what did you say? What did he say?
He held me. I called this Asian guy in the school a chocolate boy, and my parents got called into the headmaster's office, and they said, "Oh, Pete's been calling over another Indian kid chocolate boy." And my dad burst out laughing, and then he brought me home and he held me up in front of the mirror and said, "What do you see? What's in the mirror?" And I turned around to my dad and I was like, "I see an Irishman."
And what did he say? What did he say to you?
You're a fucking idiot. I see a fucking idiot.
And now, how do you feel now?
I feel like I've gone through a lot of years on this earth. A bit like I'm a bit more. I've got a bit more experience, and I know now what people are thinking. I can work out. Whereas as a kid, you take it. If they're not saying anything, you'd be like, "Oh, it's all good." But then now I'm seeing how we act in social situations. Like, oh, they're not really talking to me, or they don't care. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel, for some reason, I don't feel. Maybe it's the only thing that makes me feel Irish is my family, like my aunties, my uncles, my mum, my cousins. That's when I feel Irish. Because that's when the strength of being Irish is there. But I used to associate being Irish with being white, and I always wanted to get the color out of my skin. I hated it.
Really?
Yeah, I hated it because it was like
Representation that you're not.
that I'm not what I am.
And that's why I try to reinforce in my kids, because I feel like that's a weakness. Your foundation is weak now because you are ashamed of something that you can't essentially change.
Yeah.
Anything I can't change, I'm okay with. I have to be.
Yeah, and there was like there was lads from my school that were Irish, and they were obviously all white, and sometimes I used to feel like, oh, I don't feel part of them for some reason, but it's only in my own head. It's nothing to do with them.
Yeah,
it's just in my own head. Yeah, and then I felt like it was white was a show that you were Irish. If you weren't white, you weren't Irish. And that's why I had this thing of, I want to get rid of the colour of my skin.
See, that's deep, man.
Yeah, but now I embrace it. And I'm proud to go on stage and talk about my dad and talk about how...
Yeah, because it makes you unique now.
And it makes... I'm fearless now. Because I'm coming...
I wouldn't go that far.
No, I am getting fearless. I am.
Yeah,
No. Trust me. No, I am.
Where are you?
Yeah, I am.
No, I see you shaking before shows.
Yeah, no. But dude, recently, like, when I've been going in these big rooms, I'm fearless of... Like, you're going to listen to who I am. You're going to listen to what I'm saying. And I don't care. You can judge me because I'm past beyond... I'm getting to the years now in my life where I'm like, I don't care so much while I'm up on stage talking. I don't care what you think of me, whether you like me or not. I'm starting to learn that I need to accept that how you're going to take me is how you're going to take me. Now, I can change your opinion, but if you're refusing to accept me for who I am, then that's on you, not me.
Yeah.
That's your problem. So I think now I'm going the opposite. I don't want the colour to leave me. Like, I used to think, oh, how am I going to get the colour out? Do I need to get with a white woman to have a kid? But now I'm like, I want my kid to show colour.
Yeah, because I used to have to worry. I used to think, my kids, when I first had my kids, because my kid's mum is mixed race.
Yeah.
I used to think, my kid's going to come out blonde.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I think if I have a kid with Charlotte, is it going to come out ginger? Ginger Asian.
That would be unique, man.
It would be unique, but it would also be... Is that ginger Asian? You know, you double take it. So I don't want them going through what I went through.
And you see, you've got... I remember learning this about scars. You got some people who are embarrassed of scars they have, yeah? And some people who are proud of their scars.
Yeah.
And it's all different about how you view yourself. And that's why I always try to reinforce in my kids, listen, you're this.
Yeah.
Be proud of it. Be who you are. Do you know what I mean? I don't care if everybody around you isn't that. Yeah. Be proud of your uniqueness. And I always try and reinforce that in my kids. Be proud of it being unique. Yeah. Because I've seen people who it's the other way, and they're ashamed that they're unique. Yeah. And then they grow up and say, and that's why I like the day and age that we're in. There are very many drawbacks to this time that we're in, where everyone can be anything they want, and there are some drawbacks, but all in all, people being able to be proud of who they are. Being different. Yeah, I saw this guy walking down the street, like old man, made no effort, anything at all, apart from lipstick, a skirt, and high heels. Yeah.
Fair enough.
He was like, oh. Yeah, and that's all he done. And I was like, oh, fair on you, man. Like,
Good on you.
Yeah,
'cause
good on you. Yeah,
You're being you.
you're being you.
And it's like, even with the scar thing, like, I understand what you mean because I'm very self-conscious because when I go for acting things, you do this thing where you do a slate, right? So you say, oh, my name is Peter, I'm from Belfast, whatever. And then you do a side on, you do the face. And then they ask to see your hands, both sides of the hands. Now, I've got a scar on that hand there. That scar, yeah? Now, I'm so self-conscious when they ask to see my hands because I just think, oh, fuck, they're going to see the scar and I'm not going to get the job. But now, it makes me angry that they ask to see the hands. So when I show the hands, I go and hold it there for ages. I'm going to let you look at that scar. Look at that scar.
Yeah.
And just to show them, yeah, I'm not scared to show it. And that's what I have to say about that.
The people directors like, yeah. Okay, buddy. All right.
But it's a big deal when you got a scar on your hand.
It's what?
It's a big deal when you got a scar on your hand. But yeah.
I don't think it's a big deal. You got a scar on
Yes,
your
it
hand.
is for acting, you fool. It is for acting because they're like, oh, we can't cast him because this guy's.
Really? Would they stop casting you for a scar on your hand?
They'll be like, oh, he needs a hand double. That's going to be an extra cost.
he needs a hand job.
Your mind always goes filthy, Luke.
All the time.
Yeah.
That is my I love filth.
And that's a bipolar trait, you know, to go to filth.
Fuck, now I'm going to be worried. Now I'm going to be worried. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I'm going to think, oh my God, am I bipolar? No. See what you've done? I didn't think about that.
I worry about you as well because I'm like, you need to get sleep. You need to get sleep. And Charlotte will even say it like, he needs to sleep. Because sometimes when we're doing this for you lot, this is why I was saying about the Patreon. When we're up working all night, getting this episode ready, and Luke doesn't sleep, I do get worried because I am like, it's going to send him mad. You're going to get bipolar. It will trigger it. Lack of sleep will trigger it.
Does lack of sleep trigger bipolar?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yes, that's why you have to get your good sleep. Yeah, it does. That's why Charlotte sometimes she'll be like, you need to make sure, tell him to go to bed. Tell him to not do it. Go to bed.
Next time I come on there.
No.
You said to me Monday morning meetings. You used to worry about those.
Yeah. That was just when I worked in an office, man. Oh, man.
We wouldn't have been when you was on the fucking benefits, would it?
No.
Watching wrestling.
No. But I tell you what, I did worry about when I went benefits, though. You had to write up what you'd done that week. You had to do this whole thing. I've looked for a
little
job.
grey book.
Yeah, no, you had to prove to them to get your 45 quid a week. You had to prove to them, I've applied for this job. So I'd have to go about applying for jobs, but try not to get it.
Really?
Yeah, so I'd be like, try and work hard. But sometimes it doesn't work out the way we both want it to.
Funny,
But I'd try I'm good with numbers, but my maths results have been terrible.
I do like working hard, but I don't like being told what to do.
yeah, you'd have to make it so that you didn't get the job. So, you know.
What was a Monday morning meeting?
A Monday morning meeting in the office was when we had to say what we'd done the previous week. No, I don't do anything. So the CEO's in there, and I'm having to go make up stuff for that Monday morning meeting. But then the worst is when he calls you out on it and be like, oh, I'm going to contact that person. And I'd be like, oh no. So I'd have to run back in and ring the person and say, my CEO's going to ring you. So I'd panic. I'd get in a worry. And
did they help you out?
They'd be like, yeah, okay, cool. But then the worst was when I did it with someone that's not like that. And they're like, yeah, I'm going to tell them that you didn't. And I'll be like, yeah.
No, I hate people like that. I hate people like that.
Yeah, but that's what you get in the office.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to tell you lies.
I'm not going to lie. And I'd be like, oh, okay, sorry. Forget I ever called. But I'd think you're a prick now. Now I'm worried forever.
Yeah.
But the CEO would obviously never ring. But I'd worry about it. And I know a lot of the people listening
I think Charlotte's like that.
She's very... I hear her when she talks on the... Because she talks over Zoom sometimes. And it's like, yes, but what you'd like to do is... And I'm like, why are you licking their ass? Get out their ass.
Yeah,
man.
but I think if I call Charlotte and was like, sorry, my boss is going to call you. I've told him I've spoken to you. Can you tell him I spoke to you? No. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna compromise myself.
Charlotte said to me that if I killed someone, she'd tell the police the truth. That is something I find very hard to get on board with her. And if I did kill someone, I'd never tell her. In fact, I'd sooner kill her before me going down. Because if you're gonna get me locked up, then we've got a problem. But she's always said that, no straight
So
up.
one second. I remember we talked about this before in another episode. 1 second, but we never. So if Charlotte saw you kill someone,
Saw me.
yeah.
So we talked about it on a previous episode, but I've had to think about it now. I would kill her probably.
Would you?
Yeah. Or I'd have to say I'm going to kill you. So.
What, you try and threaten her?
You
can never trust her.
You can never trust her. No.
No, you couldn't.
I'd say I'll kill one of your brothers.
But that is.
If you go to the I'll kill one of your brothers.
Yeah, but she thinking you're gonna get nicked anyway.
No.
I'll get bail.
I'll get someone to do it. So just never tell, because then they're gonna get it. Because what can you do?
But we're staying together. We're staying together.
Do you reckon you could have a loving relationship if that was the deal?
Never.
I'd be worried she'd kill me.
That's why I think about crimes that people committed, like people who do really horrendous crimes, and they're haven't been apprehended, like outstanding murders, and they're like, you can never have a good life again.
No,
there's a guy.
You can't. Your life's ruined.
My cousin spoke to some guy, and he'd killed someone. I think he shot someone. A roadman shot someone, and he hadn't gone down for it. And he says he can't get to sleep without being on drink or drugs.
He's so traumatized by it.
I don't know if he's traumatized. He's worried.
The worry, the fear.
You can never plan anything. Like, do you want to go on holiday?
No, you can't.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
Depot.
Yeah, not even depot. It's just like they could come and knock and your life is finished.
Yeah,
your life is finished. Like they knock on that door, you'll never see. You're going to prison, never coming out again. That's the crime you've committed. That's scary. That's worrying. Do you ever hear some people's problems and you're worried, and then you hear some people's problems and you're like, yeah, I ain't got nothing to worry about.
What, you mean like their life's worse than mine?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, things like that. When you think about worrying, like any problems you got, if you like,
no, when someone rings me with their problems, I always think it's not that bad. Don't worry about it. But then if it was, then I hang up the phone and we finish the conversation, and then I think,
yeah, that was me.
I'd be panicking. But then
you said it to me quite a few times.
But I'm reassuring you, so you'll probably get off the phone being like, "It's actually all right." Because people,
Pete, you've never reassured me. I do the reassuring around here.
You do. But I'm a panicker and a worrier.
You are.
You know that.
You are, and it flips like that. Bang, bang.
It does, because then sometimes when I worry, then you start worrying because I'm worrying. Mm-hmm. Then I see you worrying. I'm like, shit, he's worried. This bad. Luke's worrying,
and I see you worrying,
and then I'm like, no, we need to no, we're fine. Yeah. If I panic, then I'm like, no, I need to get Luke out of this little situation. So I see myself panicking because you're panicking, but then I'm like, I've got to calm down to show that I'm calm, so that you calm down. Mm. And then
you done that. You done that yesterday.
I did do that.
He came in, and he was like, "Yo, this house is hot. How much is your heating? How much is your heating?" And I'm like, yeah, it's not that bad. He's like, yeah, we don't keep the heating on at all. Bloody hell, your house is hot. Yeah, your heating bill must be crazy. Then he's gone, and I'm sitting there like this. How much is?
Do you not know how much heating?
No, I do, but I'm like, you're making me worried.
Yeah, but you should be. You got the heating on all the time, and the heating crisis is going on.
Yeah.
Whereas, like with me, it's like, man, we have the heating on once, and it's like £1 million for the heating this month, and I'm like, Luke has his on all the time. How much is his fucking heating?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But that's
gets
what
in your head,
and it gets in my head because
it's a multiplier.
I've been on my face many times. Many times I've been on my face, down and out, and it's like. It makes me shudder how close to bottom him out I really was. At the time, I'm always optimistic. I'm like, I always plant seeds, no matter what's going on. I always look for. I'm always so something always sprouts up just
At the right time.
At the right time.
We got potatoes this week. Don't worry about it, kids.
But I when I'm getting close, I'm like, but it changes who I am. That's what happens with me.
Yeah. Because you feel like you need to.
No. I kick into another gear. The closer I get to the bottom, I kick into and I become fearless.
Yeah, because that's what happened yesterday. You sort of went, nah, we need to go back to basics.
Yeah, and we don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Do our thing. But yeah, man, worry, man. We need to stop worrying and just, you know what I mean?
But I think everyone worries, so it's like, it's good to have a chat about it.
Yeah, talk about worry.
And let these people know that
it's normal.
It's normal, because like we had one of our sheetsters that was, they let their problems, it almost gets on top of you.
But he messaged and said,
to give you an update, because that was in the main episode we did it, wasn't it? Mm. To give you an update, the sheetster that had fallen on hard times, he's all right, and he's seeking the help that he needs to get, and he wanted to thank everyone. And he was very grateful to me and Luke for reaching out.
Also, I'm going to call it out. In the message, he was like, yeah, I want to be anonymous. Then anyone started showing him love. He's like, hello! Hello!
It was me, everyone!
Yeah, the anonymous sheet
Yeah.
I was like, he came out of his shell, didn't he? He's like, let me get some of this.
Yeah, he's floating a bit now. Come and get some of that.
He's like, let me get some of that Luke and Pete heat.
Yeah, but that's good though.
It is.
Good.
Stick
good.
together.
You see how you're appreciated, and we care about you. So
yeah,
fair play, man. Stick together. Do you know what I mean, bro?
All right, but listen, guys.
You guys,
if you've enjoyed us, do us a favor. Sign up on our Patreon. We'd appreciate it.
Let's be honest with them, guys.
You want to stop us worrying?
You want to stop us worrying? Sign up to the Patreon. It's £3. It's nothing. Come on, man.
Also, I want you to send us in messages. What was the guy's name from America?
Bob.
Robert.
We got Robert listening.
In America.
67-year-old sheetster. Experienced.
New England. He's in New England.
He's in New England, is he?
New England. Shout out Rob.
Yeah, shout out Rob. We got another listener in Connecticut.
But Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. What's her name? That's a shame.
Well, you know you are.
Yeah,
you are.
But we love the fact that we got listeners all over the world.
International.
Petronella.
Yeah.
We gotta be honest with you. You're leaving a lot of comments.
Yeah. Petronella, take
it easy on the comments.
Let some other people have a go.
Let some other people comment. And that's a shout out to Petronella for commenting and show us love. She's in South Africa.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
What?
What?
What was that?
Huh?
What? Oh, God, what was that? I thought that was a shout out to Rolf Harris who just fucking died.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah,
fuck Rolf Harris, you pedo. But yeah, guys.
Send in messages. Hit the sheet line. Email.
Comment, like,
social
subscribe.
media.
Comment, like, subscribe, leave reviews. We need to pick up the ratings here.
Yeah.
Let's stop pissing around. Stop upskirting.
Get us in the top 100.
Get us in the top 100. Stop upskirting.
Yeah.
Stop peeking through the pink panties through your camera phones. Yeah.
But we do appreciate you all. Thank you for tuning in every week, because you are dedicated, man, and you sign and you message for you send us love, and we do appreciate it, and we do read everything, man.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
We do love you lot, man.
Thanks a lot. This has been Luke and Pete
talking shit.
You lot take care. Stay safe.
See you later.